Hello, hello, hello. I think you're on the replay. We're talking about Facebook algorithm tonight and how to get more engagement. So if that interests you, I hope you stick around. Make sure you drop me a hi down in the comments or hashtag replay because I want to say hi to you and thank you for hopping on my video. Hey guys, it's Jodi Dunn coming at you live and loud. We are kicking it off with day 3 of my 14-day marketing challenge. OMG, I got a good one for you tonight, especially if you are running an online business of any sort. We're going to talk about the algorithm. The algorithm is all over the place and people freak out about the algorithm. So we're going to talk about what the heck the algorithm even is. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to make sure the algorithm works for you, not against you. Hi, Ruby. Thanks for hopping on. Oh, you shared. I so appreciate you. Thanks so much. All right. Make sure you say hi to me as you hop on. Hello, my beautiful friend Annabella. How are you? All right. So let's talk about what the heck the algorithm is. Why does Facebook even have an algorithm? And I've known about the algorithm for a while, but I really didn't understand why Facebook had an algorithm. And now it totally makes sense to me and I don't hate the algorithm so much. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for hopping on. I learned this from my mentor, Rob Sperry. So shout out to him. He gives amazing content. If you're not following him, I highly recommend. If you are in network marketing or running any kind of online business, you should follow him. So Facebook started an algorithm because Facebook got very big. Facebook got very busy. And if you have a ton of friends on Facebook and they were showing you every single one of your friends' content, your newsfeed would be flooded. And you guys, that's what happened. That's what happened. And guess what? People started dropping off of Facebook because they were seeing everybody's content, everybody's posts, and they were getting annoyed because they didn't like it. So now the algorithm will help. It is not perfect, but it will help to show you content that is relevant to you. So that's why you don't see all of your friends' content in your newsfeed because it's way too gosh darn busy and noisy on Facebook. So Facebook is always ever evolving because let's face it, Facebook is king of social media and they want to remain king of social media. So they are going to make changes. I'm waving at you guys to make sure that you stay on the platform. They want to stay relevant and they want you to love your experience. Okay. So that's why there's an algorithm. So what that means is your posts might not get seen depending on how you post, depending on what you post. So I want to help you by giving you 7 tips to make sure your posts get seen by the most amount of people possible. Because frankly, why do we post? Because we want engagement. We want to build relationships. We want to get to know people. We want people to get to know us. All of those good things. Hi, Crystal. Thanks for hopping on. All right. So I wrote down my tips so I won't forget because you know I ramble. All right. Here we go. Tip number 1, you guys. This was a humongous game changer for me and really helped me increase my engagement on Facebook. It's going to take you a teeny little bit of work, but if you are running an online business, I promise you it is worth it. You guys should check your messenger for active users every hour on the hour for a week and write it down. And you should be posting whatever content you want to post when you have the most active users online. If I were to post something when it was 1 a.m. and I had 100 users online that I'm friends with, it's going to get so buried in the newsfeed so quickly, nobody's going to see my post. So it is this helped my engagement so much. And you guys, it literally takes a second. All I did for 1 week was I checked my messenger on the iPhone. If you go into your messenger, it's going to tell you how many active users you have, happening at that time. I did it every hour on the hour except for when I was sleeping. And I wrote down what the best times for me to post were when the most amount of people were active. It's kind of weird to me. Like I have the highest activity at like 5 p.m. So it must be like everybody's getting out of work and they're checking their Facebook. My active users goes way up after like 8 p.m. And then around lunchtime, I have a lot of active users as well. So I'll just give you an example for me, and my numbers are going to be different than your numbers because we probably don't have the same amount of friends. I will not even post if I don't have at least 400 active users. And I try to make that 500 active users so that my post will get seen the most, okay? So that has greatly increased my engagement. Tip number 2, Facebook is going to reward good quality and authentic content. So authentic to you. What did I say in the beginning? Why do we post on Facebook? Because we want to build relationships and because we want people to get to know us and we want to get to know them. Your goal when you're posting should be that if you meet somebody in person, they feel like they know you because of the way you post on Facebook. So post good quality, authentic content to you. And you guys, I've had this happen to me so many times, and sometimes it freaks me out, but I will meet somebody in person and they're like, I feel like I already know you. I feel like we're already like great friends. And they'll say something about something I posted like 2 months ago. And I'll be like, how do they know that? I didn't tell them that. I'm like, oh, I posted it on Facebook. So make sure that you're posting authentic content to you. If you have an inspirational quote that inspires you, don't post the quote. Post what your take on the quote is, right? Let people get to know you. Tip number 3. This is a huge one. This is a huge one if you are running an online business, you guys. Don't post links. Do not post links. Number 1, it's spammy and yucky. Number 2, Facebook does not want its users going off of its site. It wants to keep us on Facebook. So if you post a link in your content, it will show it to very, very minimal people. You will not get much engagement on that post unless you're an influencer. You will not get engagement on that post because you posted a link and Facebook hates it. So don't post links on your post. Number 4, this is a big one, you guys. This is a big one. Don't just take. You have to give. I see this all the time, you guys. Seriously, this happens to me all the time. If you want people to show your posts love and to comment on your posts and to engage with you, then gosh darn it, you better be doing the same thing back. It is the law of reciprocation, right? If you are giving love, you hope to get that love back. I see this all the time. I will comment on somebody's post. They don't ever comment on mine. And I don't comment, I don't keep track of it that way, you guys. But what I will tell you is when people are engaging with me, people are commenting on my stuff, I'm going over to their page and I'm showing them some gosh darn love. It's just being a kind human. And you know what? Facebook is going to reward you for that because you're being active on their platform. That's another tip that I didn't even put in there. I didn't even put that in there, and it's a huge one, you guys. It's a huge one, so here's a bonus tip for you. Be an active user. If you are on Facebook, be an active user if you want to be seen. And what that means is any of y'all on this video right now that are not commenting, you're not giving me a heart, you're not giving me a like, you're a passive user. Facebook is going to punish you for that. They want you to be active. So if you decided to click on my video and watch my video, say hi to me. Facebook will reward you. I promise. All right, that was a bonus tip. All right, Number five, let's go back to the law of reciprocation. If you are posting something and somebody takes the time to not necessarily to like, to comment on your post, comment back, you guys. They did not have to take the time to show you love on your post. You should appreciate that. You should be thankful for that. I am. If you are an influencer, or if you are commenting on an influencer's post, and what do I mean by influencer, just in case you're unsure? Somebody that gets a ton of engagement. They may not be able to do that, right? There are times when I have so many comments on a post that it's physically impossible for me to respond to them all. But I do my darndest to thank people when they comment on my videos, on my posts, on whatever, because I want them to know that I appreciate them engaging with me. And I want to keep them coming back because we're friends, right? All right, number 6. You guys, are you using the like button ever? Why the heck are you using the like button? I don't ever use the like button. Use the newer features. Facebook comes out with newer features all the time. And I'm going to tell you what, not only do you want to use their newer features because they're going to reward you, they will reward you because they want their newer features to be used, but also you're showing more emotion. There is not a time, unless it's an accident and I go back and fix it, that I put a like on a post. I'm giving a heart. I'm loving it. I'm giving a oh my face. I'm giving a ha ha face. I am doing something other than like. So use the new features. Facebook will reward you for that. And it stands out more, you guys. If somebody loves my post or ha-has my post versus just giving me a like button, I notice that way, way more. So again, we're going back to being a good human and showing emotion, right? And being social. All right, number 7. This was a huge, huge one for me that really helped to increase my engagement. How many times are you posting on Facebook? The days of posting 6, 7, 5, 8, 12 times on Facebook are over. They are over. Remember in the beginning, I told you Facebook is super busy. It's super noisy. It's not going to show your post to every single person that you're friends with on Facebook. And what's going to happen if you are posting and then 15 minutes later you come up with this great idea and you want to post again? Now you're competing with yourself in the news feed, and Facebook has to try to figure out which post it wants to show. You guys, do not post more than 3 times a day. Again, if you're an influencer, then you can post as much as you want. Influencers are going to get engagement no matter what. Hey, Troy, thanks for hopping on. But I only post once a day, you guys. I post once a day. Sometimes I might post twice. I post once a day. My engagement went way, way up. All right, you guys, I hope these tips were helpful. I have 3 more, I'm talking ninja tips to increase your engagement on Facebook. They changed everything for me. If you want those tips, message me and I will share the additional 3 tips with you. I hope that you guys got some value. Drop me down in the comments if you loved it. What was your biggest takeaway? And I'm going to see you guys soon. Have a great night. Bye.